No see apa ho minute no dun wotwe abusuafo e mamu nyina adwo esan mama kwa babimba UTV so emra son say ye de enwure no sia kase ebo no eba makwem nsam no dawson ye de free studios e worship house abeka junction and crime oko DSTV a channel 360 e yade awonsa ebekan e na social media handles ahodo no e UTV Ghana ena enwumre ensem wa ye de benwumeko bi adama e no maso yasene.
I said my best point savings alone. Sika krabia ba kwa wonju medie ho tie ntu hia bese a oda mana do ani ache mu e ho bi account ne beboa sanso ene breko na nimu ne ye che sensu papa e wosa wodom na aboa pomudin no e special ice mineral water wine ye was special drinks ne so bi e ho ntin kura na bi school no ya fa bi ma omo enfanko school ne hwade pache wo need fufu abenkwan ene onuanom nyina e wo ho o sha se try sa product bi a obeti ase na bese ase no ahwe agye atonima ko madam enti ena nei onyujubu ene de ensem no ebrewo emu ene animu bi ene
animu bi ene se okopiemu ewo ayawaso Easter eye Council of Zongo Chiefs omo ayen central fonhyiemu ede atodwa se ena no memenda primary se course wo ho no obesre se adwebrew obia enkana koma entoni
sanso na dokota fa wo ye operation wo nipadua no emu no o afia no ehyiamudie ya wo eye wei ene de toso aduosensia wa bia no ewo Ghana.
Yamampanyi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama eyin panyumfo numu a omokwa akogina oman no anemu ema ewo amanhodo so na wode ato omanim so obesro omo adase we no eye som eno mo ba beso oman ni nti no omo fasa ento omchi
sanso na we kase ebo no emu no ye de obekọ eye achem ebo kwa ne akwa nkomo kakra e de afiri wo emfinhie dunie e na achem north obani a wona na ye omra sebejani owura eye Joseph Boache Dankwa ayenim se JB Dankwa edu onya na ba bi ekọ na busia se ogusu esu atenten ne enkoma no
Kasamafo Emma Spare Parts Dealers Association of Ghana edi atudra se eye 20% VAT a yedi ato spare parts so no se omo ant so a ene Ghana fo ehunu se enche bia no spare parts bo e ba be yeden pa
ya na mpanifo wo kasa bi wo se unuma ene bedi wachi sabra me ne wo ekasai enye kasa na enye atwuma keke na mmode mo ya despite media abontin memenda ya etwemu central adwumanimu abasobode ne age emu mako edu emienu ekirensem onyujubre yede bro
we ene nsenvie ka ho ene nwumre yede ba besomo e wo nonsia brem kase boyimo e wo UTV eso akenkan for ye me abna bayi nyano mene
nana ama ano tifo
afe yehye yensem no ase ene okopiemu ewo mampanyi atena yekasiemu a wayi empanyufo num abomudin se omokwa akogina oman na nemu ewo amahodo so ne ena yemampanyi ehwe ye mo muso aye wona atena yekasiemu no deto omanim se omo se adwuma ye de ahye omo nsa no enye se ebia eye adwuma bia omo eba beye se ebia wenu ya basobosronku bi ne ye de ama omo nti no omo ba be mo mutrimu aye omo de nemum omo nkan hu se eye adwuma so ena oman no ede ahye omo nsa nti baby omo kobia akwa akogina ye nemu no omo hwe so mbeto so niema yi na akoso apeja Ghana edin na
distinguished envoys, beyond policies and targets, diplomacy is ultimately about character. You are the living faces of Ghana. Conduct yourselves with dignity, discipline, and humility. Uphold the highest ethical standards, respect confidentiality, and let your conduct reflect the values we cherish. Those are honesty, respect, fairness, professionalism, and service. Listen carefully, speak thoughtfully, negotiate wisely, and represent Ghana with calm confidence. I urge you to engage our diaspora with seriousness and empathy. The Ghanaian diaspora remains a vital national asset, contributing to our economy, projecting our culture, and supporting our national renewal. Therefore, let your missions be welcoming to them, be responsive to their issues, and humane, ensuring that every Ghanaian abroad receives professional and compassionate assistance. I also encourage you to work collegially with all staff of your respective missions and to foster harmonious, disciplined, and professional work environments in your missions. Effective leadership abroad begins with unity within the mission. As I commission you today, I do it with confidence in your competence and dedication. Ghana expects excellence, and so you must serve with purpose, and your tenure must be marked by results, stronger partnerships, expanded opportunities for our people, and a higher standing of our nation in the Committee of Nations.
I can only assure the President that as we sally forth into foreign lands to carry high the flag of Ghana, he should expect nothing but excellence. He has charged us, and we shall keep the charge. We shall perform to the best of our ability. And at the end of the day, he will be proud that he has sent this group to represent this country, Ghana.
Ghana Mampani, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and Nay Waka Dokotafua will name dear Emuno, Brano, where your operation and with Nipa Ediamu. Na or Fiano shemu dear Yawam Eye. Way any dear Tosso Makuma Quedio Sensia, what the Ashes will be unknown, and what UPS a year no, a one can say, Mampani say or Sarah Manda, one more to Adjini, a dear Bia a yesinta woman here, now Massagina, woman and Etimia Kunimo Ghana Hano, Omuna Sutina, or Nana Sokra.
Universal access to quality health care remains central to our country's development aspirations. Financial risk protection is essential to ensure that illnesses do not lead to avoidable hardship for families. That's why in Ghana we're implementing the Ghana Medical Trust Fund that the Minister just spoke about as a key pillar of our national response to non-communicable diseases. The fund supports treatment for priority conditions including cancers, chronic kidney disease, and cardiovascular diseases, conditions that impose heavy clinical and financial burdens on families and health systems alike. Crucially, the fund is also structured to strengthen the supply of specialist care. Beyond financing treatment, a defined portion of the resources in this fund are allocated to training specialist doctors. In doing so, we're not only responding to today's needs, but also deliberately investing in the specialist workforce required for timely, safe, and high-quality care in the years ahead. Specialist training does not advance in isolation. It advances through common standards, shared facilities, accredited training platforms, and sustained regional cooperation. We'll therefore continue to look to the West African College of Surgeons, its national chapters, and its accredited institutions as strategic partners in shaping specialist training, strengthening quality assurance, and building a resilient surgical workforce in our country and across our sub-region. In surgical care, timely access is critical. Trauma, obstetric emergencies, cancers, congenital conditions, and acute surgical illnesses require prompt and safe interventions. When access is delayed, preventable disability rises and avoidable deaths occur, and families endure needless suffering, and this underscores the importance of your work and your advocacy. Distinguished guests, I commend the West African College of Surgeons for its unwavering commitment to excellence in training, standards, and service. As you deliberate, I encourage you to consider solutions that can be scaled across our diverse health systems, strengthening equity and access across our countries.
Asya eshe ya kwentusem so ashe ama enei Ghana Airports Company Limited omo aviation security culture omo diaba no omo adan ne dikama we ne ba beboa ama yiri mu hyen bia dwumadi ahodo ekoso wo honom akone bedie nsem ni na no eho bambo nsem betimi agina so brane na oswofa woda asoye yi ano onmunyamfo Joseph Bukari nipe edensem sei tudwa e odwumadi na se.
This initiative, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, marks a significant milestone in the aviation industry in Ghana, and it is also first of its kind for us to launch. Aviation security and safety are critical elements of the transport industry, and one that if effectively and securely managed, it will bring back the trust and the confidence in our traveling public. Aviation industry is one of the fast-growing ones, and we in the developing countries will have to double our steps such that we can fit in and perform our role as expected. Let us remember that aviation security is a shared responsibility that every one of us here must work hard to create this awareness and make Ghana a leading example in the aviation industry as we work tirelessly to ensure that we become the hub to aviation in West Africa and Africa as a whole.
Say in Crawford, Ebiamo terminal, Ebiamuja omo luggage, for instance, it was so be alert because we named there. We just a few minutes I walk out you be so patroshe so mamena me call washroom ban unim a dear will be betty media share with luggage more dear sem ebe braille. Intino, we are creating awareness. Said the bear will be a quintinibia or fire terminal no. Besha ni husu ye. Now I bought the surroundings and home buying. Our processes and procedures seem to be like an impediment on their move. They may be more or less looking out for easy facilitation. We tried as much as possible to balance the facilitation with the security, but then there will be at no point that we will compromise security for facilitation because their safety within the airport, in the aircraft, until they get to their final destination is our concern. So they should bear with us sometimes when they come across some of those impediments. They should bear with us, and it is because we want to keep them safe and protected.
Ene da sorry adwumayefo a wo na esom ewo Volta Aluminium Company eye Vanco HSN opening pa wo no eneda Ghana Integrated Aluminium Development Corporation yenyinwadi openi a yefre ne say twumasi ankra adwumayefo ne say ne su ene ne ban ne ya oda na di se kandifo no omode tutu adwuna ho a enye sa na wo se kono ne titiriw eye Vanco ya ton no a wo gina baabi a na wo cheche nsem a ensem fatamu adwumayefo no ene UTV centralfo edi nkomo kire die nti a emprempren mampani enho no
enye mmiri bia na wo ton ade bi wo ho na se eboka kra na ana de ka ba wonton because nyama timisisa Bank of Ghana kra boka nti ya ton Bank of Ghana ECG boka nti ya ton ECG to boka ya ton to cocoa board says ya cocoa board farmers su nti ya ton cocoa board ana nti ade na o for so say o ton bako ya demonstrations we adwuma ha bebre ya de pam ye former leaders no nti say ye hu say mpemfu e wa hai omunye omadwuma yi a ana omtimi ya adwuma na immediately ya na ebe ko mampanyin so omekwa mo but se sia de ye hu se ne ekoso ne omampanyin bae 8 months ni owaye nipa appoint on board ni ne omo ye no e ya de a omoma ye mre a ebe kwa wi pa ebe siva ko yi enye ne atwumasi ankra ye no enye ne okane na enye dia anama otu no yen workers ya twine company no class ni obia ya srega na for se omuti nsam a omubisamu omuhwehwemu enye ne a obi empesa ne boni ofesa oye binti no obefa Ghana fo nyina no mu na afa so aye de obe edien na Vanco land wo ton de aye
Opanya ojinemu ekasa ema spare parts Dealers Association of Ghana eye Orata Chiado wede kokobo akwama abaino afe GRA ene Ghana de hye nyina se enaka kredi anim nsi hu se spare parts bo akosra ma enye yenwanwa esan se 20% VAT omode ato spare parts dus eso no ano edint ni nyina beka ho bi ene be ma ne bo no akosro sa na omo se omode na wotwe ba akos strike na omakono eto nchen a enche bia no ombesen to anamo akomrahye bedwafie na omode omakosem akwakoto omanim timprenpren de omo hwe anim se aban beye hu bibinya sade a spare parts bo no ebehwe akosro
omo kwaso de ba imini se wo ba bo so ka beto spare parts a eso bo ahun yi enti adra fo no omo complain no Ombenya complain this time because of say omo party besa ni bo besa ye din biom because omo bo no omo party ni bi na engines na ye 65,000 no ene ebi ababa be do 57,000 ebi ye 53,000 na ye 40,000 about 35 ebi ye 34 wa say egusu ba form ene say ba ne sa na say ni o turn 50,000 o be work 20% of it nti e besa shutu ezeden ko biom nti e ba ne sa na ma bo be de na 2 ne we register o GRE no obe free marketing because ultimately no be on register Jerry no obo man kro no ultimately ni compete nema de wo form ye fa nya o the same source the same important ho nti ba ne sa na che say adwuma pa abane ye no e be sa ma abano akwa nipa boni because we say wo ye adwuma pa wa say no na Jerry fon so ye adwuma boni edit ya wo ye be 20% na nka initial no ye tua only 4% pe na 4% no enye me am ye dealer na me tua wo wako bobosi akọfa onyema begu ase na ne oba beto e de akwa obenye sika kotua loan no emra ne se fasa sika no to so na ne oba beto no ne fa ma no no ntuaka consumer no fa na consumer no me shop e da hoyi obeto ame so one GRE or register GRE me dem register GRE it will menu na be affecting me because you register GRE there oni jefo ani ntokwa bia oni ona so ton na there me was no source na me fa me niama no the same source na no so fa niama important odi niama ne bre no the same important odi niama bre no so what I say odi niama ye pe e ba ne say na me de ma register GRE I will say me fa 20% enka homa consumer no na ne owo me nche on register GRE de on fa no hundi ene say de be sa na eyasisi from 4 to 20 de adabraka enti ye propose say enka omo ye no 5 to 8% po aboso kan ye de money ye adwuma we are law abiding citizens. So that's here. We are citizens. We are not spectators. And your money can call any in a yepe. Na Ushegan Hanina, Ubia Jomani Eden, and we say money koye, Bibia koye, Argentina 20% from nowhere, Ababe Rim, no I bomb cocoa from the one, said there be Montesomaye. Would it be someone say, Argentina 4%, they go 20%, would it be someone? Fancy good for in Paboni for Crampa, and second go 20%, sir. Now, good way no, in benefiting. Yes, so man, ye pese ba be do next week Monday be to storm. Ye 2 stone for 3 sir, e be economy pa. Wo hwe the way a amafodo mo be rewrem so, uni amafo so be ye. Mo take up advantage no so ye dey. Because we be affected drivers no direct. So we don't know the drivers no so be ye. On be fast so ma ye dey okrum say am pass ye pese be do ho. Ye pese bia ye smoothly. Enti o man panyi, wo dey with all the respect Jubilee House. Ye kan muntie na ye nti na mo so muntie na ye wo ho.
Asaya wamo ena ehwe ene kronkumenkuma amamu afia hensem ene yesum dwumadie so ewo man Ghana ha sei egena mampania na mu ene sawuba mensini maako aduonu enkron ye won kan popuni mantama sei na wama kande a wode behwe asiesie mansini mu na ma honidie enso awie peye Ghana ban se wo hyebo se wo pese wo man Ghana apomudin awie peye na no so egena ya honidie so nti ena ban no etu sana mu
ene ye wo ha Mejina mi Minister Honorable Ahmed Ibrahim na nemu yede prayer wheelbarrow any shovel any nya yede siesie empotemu yede ma Greater Accra MMDAs ni nyina Biniaba Regional Minister wo ha so what oversight responsibility over the MMDAs no ogusuni omo ye adwuma na yede mo sene be ya ye clean Ghana agenda ye papa His Excellency odi atu na leso no ni nyina be koso ye efise omo hia sa ne me e de aye adwuma no government amount allocation of the District Assembly's Common Fund for use some of the ye sanitation adwuma na esese ye nso ye boa enti kakra ministry no enya no ene ye de chichama Greater Accra na Greater Accra ha ye baby o bagana baby edi kan a obe sane ewo Kotoka International Airport no ewo ye airport no so lada de Kotopon constituency ho enti ni nyina mu no beboa se ne be ya ye bedi ye huni na me pese me ka se sesi a ukọ MMDAs na especially Greater Accra no omo bo mo models na nya we pe na ministry ne be ye be 24-hour sanitation no ye be ma sweepers car na sweep prapra no be ahimacha no be call rounds na aprapra krom sɛ na ɛbɛyɛ a yɛbɛsɔre anɔpa na baabi ate but ne nyinaa mu no yɛbɛhia amanfoɔ sɛ mobɛboa yɛn yɛbɛhia mediafoɔ sɛ mobɛboa yɛn ɛfiri sɛ yɛtwɛn na Saturday yɛbɛyɛ sanitation na yɛkɔ sɛ yɛyɛ sanitation a wohu sɛ amanfoɔ ntumi mma saa na moboa yɛn na yɛbɔ dewuro no a in the various MMDAs no MCs no nso bɛhwɛ ne coordinating directors no mo ahwɛ na ISD foɔ no announcement van no ɛde akɔ mpɛtɛmpɛtɛm sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a yɛnyinaa yɛbɛgye ato
sanitation yɛ adeɛ a ɛsɛ yɛma yɛni bɔ ho paa ɛna yɛda ɔmampanyin ase ɛne Ministry of Finance allocations ɔmde maa yɛn no 10% is going to sanitation. But near here can I say sanitation is such that it has to come with attitudinal change. Maybe a mokola woman, you feel or not sir, obesa with yabano pano, now if you know abba hobby. So it's a continuous effort. It's yes, seven sanitation na allocation the ma you know you who say arise kakra than the 10%.
Abusiafo madaroma ye home kase ebo no so ne age abafo nkrato di kan abasisia. Ebusianfo ye Simon Makwaba yetwa ensem no so amamo. Na Metropolitan Chief Executive Emma AMA eye Ora Michael Papo Aloti Samra Yekasei wode na pamfo ediomani akwakohwe sukuu sahodo a ewo enkran eye Men's Nikropon Assembly mu hanom se omukopie mu ewo ba bi se Ayalolo Cluster of Schools afei Sempe Basic School ene nenkeka ho kwohwe aduane a aketrafo no ede ema enkwadaro no ko eno kyeremu se de wodi ni akohu nani age ho no besre caterers ne se efri na ekro se de omo no anuane ne kama man kwada no omo nkoso saase de be yomu die mu no ebetimi akoyida
school feeding no ya tua nkofo no eye na ye tua omontem enti caterers no enti ene in fact me unsa no pawe me call surprise visit no ma say they are omudi man kwala no saa na ye ka so mfa mo ana my call schools ni bi nti me call some of the schools no me am so aduane ne hwe edi e and the omudi man me di ni nyina me say aduane ne de aduane a obi a betumi edi enya nkwala na betumi edi wo hwe han so a oye odi nentwinam any beef and I aduane am nkwala nti ye be don wase. I'm very okay because me hu vegetables wo mu me hu some cameras no try mu vegetables in yama nti very good. First time we be say washroom and yearly programs ni ejuma be for the year nti ye pass me buy and work catch me nti any first time be any omugate bi a omo say ebu egu form say gate no say be ya ma conform emba school more and I'm complaining about security into any assembly in Bekasa now you are providing with your securities for the as an assembly you found out say some of the schools now were between a jurisdiction you be replacing some of the roofing now renovations at Kakaka momo into baby I dey back on I love baby I dey back on one be the America say be just see an there IGF na dey be but see girlfriend project bi o ha mun we me nu o ha mun we nti me bomb pa say me ni regional minister Bekasa ne girlfriend administrator no now on pan trust on hwa on fan ni hwe honum na yetu wi na nkwala no mu adisia enye nkwanu.
Yebejina nkran popune manta makro ya ebie we kase eboso ne eti amona so kyese empanifo eda kroto na no etu anamon se ne beye na wo mo a edi dwa etete pavement ahodo eso no obehwa ma wo makọ machi na san bia entumi ama yede sasem ne beto dwa no na ehu behia se UTV yebesia kọ krom ho ni akọhwe se de nkran kroto emia ahodo a oye san decongestion exercise no enso eko ene ye kọ ye no opanipa nkran kroto no oda no eye Ora Michael Papo Aloti wachemu se no kwasem anamo woni yetu ye no wahunu se okoye na adwadifo na nya asobrache bebi ade wo matena no obi amfiri ho.
I can tell you with authority that now the traders have understood that they have to move back. Over 80% of them have understood. But I hope and pray that by end of the month we'll get 90 or 95% who understand that it's something that they have to agree. So, we are working on the Salaga markets. They have done with the roofing. The contractor is really moving very fast. A couple of markets too have been awarded out. The 24-hour markets. So all these ones come into place. All of the people will get somewhere to sell and move from the streets. They should listen to us. We have given them a red line. We are not moving them at all because we are not done with all the markets. But I'm pleading with them. I beg them. They should just move back the red line and sell. That's all. But from next week going, if you don't want to move back the red line, want to sell, we'll move you from there and we will seize their goods and do not take time, we'll prosecute you.
Madina Mrashebedwani eye onmunyamfo lawyer Francis Xavier Susu Samra yekase wadinani akwa eye construction exercise via ekoso ewo pantan kwan no so ehonom na wokopie mu honom wode atodwa se we no eye dwumaso bia eda aman no akoma pono so obehwe ama honom nsem no bibia deda na akwan mu na amanfo akone abadie nsem so ebeyi
Pantan road no hwe from Pantan junction no all the way ediko aboko bia a road no enye kra. Now, so we share the fact to say Ghana Health Service, headquarters, per se a bus a stretch has over Pantahanum. Now we share Pantan Hospital at Wahanum. Now we share the Nurses Training College at Wahanum. And we share a major development at Air Kosu Ewa Pantan, electoral area, any Okataba electoral area put together. Now, and we here says Sakwan Wenu, Yabema Yania Kohun, na Yabidia Fahun. Idea here in Cassia, Ewa Madina Han, a roots. We road ni through Madina Market, a PCAC, and in your SAC. As we speak now, no, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama washa see our warrior. And say, Mestre, say, Obia and Tonebo, na onya kukudo, na onya in Kwashe, say, Baby Biara, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wakase obeye, especially all Madina Hano, Nyamia Dumtino, obeye.
Yani contractors are here about Abokobi Pantai Junction Road from Abokobi Boy to Pantai traffic lights. Contract money there anka SABI yedi ebi amfimi enu ne yedi but yenim seni a ekwan hia a half one no penny ekwan a omofa so de call Pantai any Abokobi part especially Pantai Hospital nti penifo ne akasa nti try say betumi awie ebia ebeche mfinimu kra na de efa awie mesra omo a omo efa kwan we so na driver phone say pomocho omo du ha na omo ato omo boka kra man yenim say ye be cause traffic there but a part of road construction
the inner roads of Pantan Hospital nyame adom His Excellency John Dramani Mahama need the roads minister near that stakeholders omo apini say omo ye about 3.5 kilometers of your inner roads and ye da omo ase so sure Pantan Hospital here a very key hospital in Ghana historically, and they're doing the inner roads beboa ama an upliftment to Pantan Hospital. So yeah, the omoasi say omo apeni to say omo ye inner roads no.
Dr. Peter Boama Otukono Saudru Mampeni Asuya, or Director of Presidential Initiatives in Agriculture and Agribusiness, was a share afia Yewumia, Mampeni no Medin Komo Kokum, then Eniso Adehunu say a name, Kuba Yedia, or my Ghana had be conquer for Amasono, ye better Yakobemu Ediakoyenim, Lesa Yentino, or Fimpimian any aduno and watch 2028, Abana and Shea say, Yenia Koko a year and nay Kubene Manadodo, into one nurse Kube Manama Kubesa 10 million. Ya wode ema ekuafo a wo mo ena edua kube kumase ena fe west north watete ekuafo e wo sansemi ho
Ekuafo a womo edua kube ewo asante mantama ene western north womo abehia ewo kumase a yede womo efantetiye mu ne nyina no se aban ewo nisuade hu no se kube dua obetrem ama atimi akoso yie pa na no ena womo eye enhyemu no womo akirem a aban ayenhyehye se ekopem 2028 no kube nko ombedua no 10 million seedlings ena aban ebeche ewo sanhyemu die na se Director of Presidential Initiatives in Agriculture and Agribusiness Dr. Peter Boama Otukono ebe pie monoma wo kyerɛkyerɛ nsɛm no mu sei
sa program ya ye a friend coconut value chain development initiative afia etwa mu no ye che coconut no seedlings no maako 3 million na sa coconut na ye de maamu no si ye kan nyina bom ewo mpotem anase mantem edu baako a ye de kube no ema ye na ye de efuo bears 31,500 acres and I can't be a year of Ghana for Nina. The Udia Kubeni now Hesso. Now, President Mahama and this ready who say, you bet me at the boat, 90,000 hectares in Aqua 180,000 hectares. No, Ebenwa, Omano, Ebenya, Amanonisika, a friend of foreign exchange. mbabunu ebenya adwuma akuafo benya adwuma agro industry so ebekɔ soro ama yɛn nyinaa yɛtumi adi yie ɛwɔ saa nhyehyɛeɛ mu
saa nhyehyɛeɛ ɛyɛ kubedua ɛyɛ Ghana Exim Bank ɛna sika no ebefiri hɔ no mu ade akɔ akuafo no ɛnam so ɛma deputy manager in charge of project ɛwɔ Exim Bank owura Isaac Obin entry ɛbɛpie mu a ɔno so ɛkasa ɛkyerɛ mu sɛ
saa edumadi aban afade ato ne ho so Ghana Exim Bank ne aban ɛyɛ adwene paa nti mpanimfoɔ sɛ yɛhyɛ bɔn kuran sɛ ɔmo so taa edumadi n'akyi firi ahyase hɔ na wie yɛboa ma Ghana export akɔ so na nneɛma yɛ kra de firi ɔman foforɔ so ɛde ba no ɛbɛte so saa yɛ nso na ama saa edumadi ho ababɔhia.
This program represents a major national effort aimed at revitalizing Ghana's coconut sector and positioning it as a key contributor to food security, employment creation, export growth, and rural empowerment. The distribution of improved coconut seedlings across the 11 regions demonstrates government's strong commitment to supporting farmers and strengthening agricultural productivity.
Ebusiafo madaro ma yese homeso agi abafo nkrato etosumi no abasisia. Ebusiafo ye Simon Makwaba yetwa ensem no so amamo enano meminde ya enakopimu ewo ayawaso Easter battle ekoso ema NDC amanyoko no to aba eyidi obejinemu apremrahye bejefia konya ewo ho ede amawomo na abatwa na chinsensem so anam so ama enei okopiemu ewo ho no a ayawaso East Council of Zongo Chiefs omo ayensentrofo nhyiemu ede atodwa se omo besre se adabra ka wo bienya botre na won kana koma ento.
There's no election that is, there's no problem in it. It is only God knows who is clean. So we appeal to them to leave it as it is. Had it been, it's a different person who won the election. It is the same thing that we the chiefs, will go with him. Yes. So we are one people and one destiny. Yes. We are bringing our heads together with the winner of the election to work hand in hand, because we have seen no any reason why that they should cancel the election. IGR has gone around on phones and listing, extending goodwill messages to everybody, to all delegates. I think that is enough. Since the result has been declared on the name of Baba Jama, please let us advise the government or whoever it is that they should please leave it the way it is.
Ya to abanewi abano su yenkunye bibia ko smooth yenhu bibia ya declare obi se wa wini sesi anu ye wo 3 weeks pe ochina na ochina chi ese yenko file man wo easy tie ti wo ye de ye wo 3 weeks ese yen hit grounds na start ejuma inti de omo ese ya tena se ye de inti e pamucho party for ya pamucho ye sremo delegate akasa obia si yemfa no nko Baba Jamal yemfa no nko yesremu mumma yemfa no nko yenimre bakoka we de ye kasa ebedi ekira ebe haye cha ye te noma wo parliament ho no yenye de ensu fom da wo yehu bi da wo yeni police yeni soldier yeni obia wonima yehu ye ejuma papa amanfo ma a omututu di ko omukrom yenye bi wonima da ni oteso a nyamemfa ne kransi ye on kasenti no bebi ye konwa no sifititi ehwa na si up to ne nti omo hu se ni oba beboa yen eba aba be yi efre kwasu mu nti no enwa oye a ne atete e na omo de ha no.
Yawo African American scholar bia best 1960s mu obetena wo man Ghana ha sei na ne dwumedie no emu no sese wato ne kon kakra bia ya mpanifo crowd no sese mpanifo abana akwa ho a mampani His Excellency John Dramani Mahama se wo behwe no wo besiesie no watu anamo bi enso ede afa ho udu no asebeje fi achiamehene owura Urban Kings for Sumana Baben edi tourism minister Mami Ablaji Fagomasiachi ama akwahwe bia ya ye crowd sa openi eno enam na sebeje fie chiamehene se sa WEB Dubois Memorial Center no siesie no abe for kwan so no kwasem se ebetwe nkrofo firi o maman so aba behwe na mayinska.
As a student in Legon, we visited here occasionally to look at some of the literature that abounds in this small space. And I think that the investment that is to be put inside here is measureless. There's a lot that we have to do to support this initiative and to make sure that it becomes a blessing to all of us. If you don't know history, you will never be wise. Very basic reason, you have to build on, because you are not the beginning. You are part of the journey. And to be able to build on, you must know what is there for you to build on. We are being told that the future is Africa. But please, don't just be happy. Whether at that time, will it be for Africa? We have to keep the spirit. We have to keep our identity. We have to keep our culture. It's very, very important. So I thank you all for coming, and I will definitely have my support, and not only by word but by action. And I'll invest personally in this project.
It's been quite a journey to where we are today. We are a country that is blessed with 3 giants who are here: Du Bois, Kwame Nkrumah, and George Padmore. It is my expectation that what has been done for Kwame Nkrumah and Du Bois is done also for George Padmore. Between these 3 people, Ghana is becoming, or is already, the hub of Pan-Africanism, and their status must be at par, so that when we trumpet Pan-Africanism and use it as a link, a bridge between the diaspora and us, when they come, they don't see one standing above the other.
Yekwa asante mantemu na bosom twemra shebedwani unmunya for doctor ya wosei educhum tutosre aban ne se na daroma obepie mo ne mpeso aso ho no mu a contractor for hye adwuma ase ebesine omo anwi amakwan no aye basan futuro eguso nyasem komanto osre sen manimu yi ommetoa adwuma ne so.
Pramso Traditional Council no wabosomtwe nananom bedwa ekuyo yenhyiemudie nano enamra hyebedwani owo bosomtwe onwonyamfo Dr. Yaw osei edutwum kopiem ho namra wo kasa na ode adesrede edeto aban anim se enmanim ya Ministry of Roads and Highways omungeka omo na Lake Road bosomtwe kwan no bebia contractor no koduruyɛ emra MPP woso no wonto aso na okyerese sesia wobepiem ho bosomtwe empatamano ma emfuturo na ekuma manfo saban anhwe na wanye kwan na aka na ensunsuanso bone na ebeba ewo adehia omo bosomtwe eso
adia yeyina ye dadwene ekwan ho asem yesese ye na baby ankeli kodo ga abato ho nsem ankori aman amakwan akodu baby aye me dadwene eni abanfofori ebi ta ho eno mo kasa eni disi yeyina kabo. Yes, that so much was mine. Now, how dying so in food
eno echi ene pramso hene nana jampu tua otoso mieno also okasa eno no so echire mu se.
Ya me se pramso man adehie wa kwantu ma hu se bebre eboa obi anfa ne honyem na dwumadi aye die enye pramso hene ene ko an bedi so mfaso wa chime wakame emanko soma enti yemfa odo obi asie bia no obi anfa nche se ko yi a yebede pamso hidini ansa ne yabo obi adini enti mesre obi anfa koye no mra ni antitiri kurei
ne krakra na banka chepenye o mechire district chief executive onumunyamfo engineer Abdullah Hamidu ono so echire nhyehyeye a aban eye
fa na banana na shase a wo ye kwan yi free high attention kwa boko pie na mse ya ba bi da kwanta na aban ba no ye say ye audit of what the project I go so nti so ani ye audit most of the time I must spend Accra bia no from the local government ministry bia straight to the roads ministry roads minister I dey won ko be na anaroma o se be ko se na o project na ire akoso
Nano yet Ghana ha yenka bi enhyemu na krata free Zambia ba yese Ghana wampani Excellency John Dramani Mahama omra Zambia wo mu state house ni wo mu medi enkomo kakra na okoye no wo hye yatade e feni sefu guibi ewo ho na bi akire na Zambia adehye no se bi wo mu ntu kwan no mote o moso so bra no bra nyina no na wo mu hu bi da wo mu hye asese wo mu twetwe mampani wo internet ne eso na Ghana adehye se de onimi se ode ya na ade asem ade ye kiri ene akutiabo ye de wo mu tutu yie na ewi akire no mampani womo enema ne mfasode a woye ntade ani nti na oman Ghana sesei ye ne yeton abibiman ne titiriw ene abibrem atoye man no emu sesei se obanka bupu ne mantamase ya fugu no aso ye pa ewo Osu Art Center ese Ghana de hye togu so ene womo mpo omunye Ghana for to fugu ya amasika abadwadifo no ensem
first no enkrofo to fugu no pa like on a normal basis they buy it a lot but ever since Mahama asem no buy no we've seen that there is increase in purchase, like the demand is higher than it used to. So I say it's something that is helping us, it's helping the business to grow more. Most of the time we normally sell the northern one. So that's what we have here. And then we have for those that use it for spiritual purposes. Theirs is a bit bigger, and then it's the vibe is different from the normal food.
And papa and go for buy so baby fugu say 5 and be for koi and almost be beba. Well, we say a call back 2 often say a day now crofo be funny sir. Almost Friday near Friday fugu way. Until crown on my say say no mo beji o ma beji fu mo bet crofo beto ye Friday any day in fact crofo beto fugu ne pa. So the mo ka say blouse anyway me hu blouse bia which blouse now hu abe hu and fugu design is here different. Ti Ghana for say prove you say beto mo prove you say no. Me pe say improve Zimbabwe for no wrong say tradition
fugu ne de ye to dada etenye mahama she ye no na ma ye to dia Ghana for yeshe na ifri north so neba nti dia ye to Ghana ha to dada de si ye no ye nya hu impact bia ameki wo fugu ton
ye work na ye me fan say seasonal work nti no season bia ne de omoto but due to incidents na aha ne de so far obi ansho da ma say bia asem na esi ye nti no omo beto no in numbers
omo no mo fi say e bia like they are just mocking him, but now they didn't know say they were rather advertising our fuguno. So because after that incident, you know, fuguno like senior motono akosro.
Iyeko efoye mantemu na kopie mu ewo Brim Central nana kwaku ankoma oti pepra a wotoso miensa na sese yesi ne hene se achem na sese yedi na di ade se achem aboabo hene nana akasa ede atudwa se waye krado pa so behwe amampunto mapa akoso nto sre se omanmani nyina ne kroma no entanechi
se memra meye aboabo hene a tuamanu. I'll make sure, sir, Yenina Baku, na Yapa Wabo, and Punto, Kabum, Biakuye, and a Damakumaso. They contribute investors, Abba, Abuabo, Maimu, na Yare, Sena Abuabo, Evacuating. Neotosubio, education there, at Damakumaso, Papa, and I'll make sure, sir, Palano, especially. Yeah, because school. Yeah, Tosubio, my educational fund. You are Niaja, Uniana, Masha, Nasa, Nipano, I ran over to Niako school. Yeah, Tosubio, you are Animame, the papa, Abakokra, and Abewa, Tikaway, on to me, Juma, Sania, on Dino Bayano, on I'll make sure, say. Maso nana ampoma kubra odikan ne maame ne abrewa tiwa nana ne me nana kwaku ankoma odikan nana ne me nana kwaku ankoma otosumienu nana ne me nana kwaku debra nana ne me abusu apanyi yaboadi nana ne me abusu apanyi kofinyako nana ne me jumapa ombedi ama aboabomai my car kotokumai ena me nana kweku
Adeshimama yeguso etoa onyujubre kase ne so edi ama esan yedwuma pa ekire eye abodi ntino nano RTP awards no ekoso ewo nkrapopune mantamase na mpanifo hu se despite media yentana yetoso akeke yetana se yesom Ghana dehye ni otie wasum ene se bidie hu hia se ensem no odwani ehwe bi nso no yebo ye homode papapa ne science yedwumedi ahodo a mpanifo sesen edigu ensenia so ehwe sahaba so bodi edwumedi no emuonu yenya pinu a Wosesia makomako edu emienu ene yenya edi efri ho radio station of the year Peace FM ena yenya Sansana TV's program of the year United Television News and so ewo ho radio news program of the year Peace News Sanso ena radio mid morning show host of the year Owura Kofi Kumbilson. We ene afofra eka ho na empanifo san so ema yensa eka na ni people no female entertainment show host of the year so Empress Gifty wono so adwuma United Showbiz no so TV male newscaster of the year Ora enim ado na anamo ya empanifo etu edi afa ho esefata se mo be pene yen ewachi
Ojumayeni bia katua se no na abasobode nso menkura nhyenti Ghana fo ekire mu a eba no kasamfoni ene kasafidi adwumadie ensem a despite media group pabene ne sayo so ena ejina enam so nti 15th RTP awards eno no kasamfoni ene kasafidi abasobode adwumadie a afibia wode tintim so no despite media group ye ho akompem jeni na ye ho prekase jamedo afiti krotia na ye ho abo afiefie mu nti wo kire mu a Ghana fo ese ade ye pa ye nwumadi ahodo a ye kasamfoni so kasafidie so no ade a aso onwani enti abasobode baako dumienu 12 awards and despite media group etebriye abasobode dumienu no eni radio station of the year Peace FM, TV news program of the year UTV News, radio news program of the year Peace News, radio mid morning show host of the year Kofi Kumbilson, female entertainment show host of the year Empress Gifty, TV male newscaster of the year Enimado, TV program of the year United Showbiz, radio program of the year Kokroko, radio newscaster of the year Nana Yaokese the Cardinal, TV morning program of the year Adechen Shoma, TV entertainment program of the year United Showbiz, radio developmental show host of the year Ekoma Nanaya Kunadu. Mama Africa we any abasobode a despite media group etebriye enwahwe ye boy ye homodene ema ye ne media personalities awodo bi nso a won so etebri awards ibie etwetwe enkomo na ye wie ye no ne ne na ya kase de kana wono samufuo editor Emma Peace FM enso twetwe nkomo na nkasa ye mu no kire mu a empennifo da despite media group ano empennifo a adwumakuo ne ye won dia ekutani suade hunu bi ya pabene enti bibibia no wo show mu no eyade a ejina brane na tiapo na enkyerɛkyerɛ bia no esefata se wode kyerɛkyerɛ wono adwumayefo no wahwɛ aye ne pepepe eno nti ena ama despite media group yeda so tim de timosua borobo bibia entimi empusu yen na yegusua etebiri abasobode no a free ampontembre so e de bepomne
yeda era osai kwame nyansafo osai tipa eso da yepa yeda nase era osai kwame despite ne vision a unyaye since 1999 ena ene yenyina yegyina ha yegi eho animonyam yi era osai kwame despite ona sem bia wo kan one father Dixon o say de wo ye no nra na yabo abaso no atwam. So why am I abo abaso de it means say nipa ehwe wanim say obeye de chen de woye na ye bo abaso no ene ye nyina nso nim say Ghana ha say ye ka media houses a obi etie yen obi ehwe yen obi anim say despite media ye beye amana broso enti sa responsibility no a ye tiefo ene ahwefo esansa mogi ye die enti mode agyaye no eno ena ama yeso ahye ye nkuran a anopa wi anwumre da suom nyina no ye bɔ modern se ye besom mo na ya som so padia hombrasiem adwuma mode agyaye se despite media ye nsom Ghana eba kase ye bɔ eba entertainment eba current affairs program developmental program and what have you ni nyina ye nsom mo no eno ne yenso agye atomu a ye hu adwuma na se ye ya mo ye tiefo ne ye hwefo mo mre ye no yenso so ye mre mo na ye koso ka se ye bekoso asom ahombrasiem ye bekoso asom mo na ye de anidie amamosa kopem se ewiase ebesa nti sa awards bebrebe a yagye aye kan nyina enye ye mum ye dia na mo atiefo na ahwefo no mo dia
enwehwe Gifty Auntie veteran broadcaster we ne no ehwehwe nkomo
em say me hu dream me kakra me hu a dream me kakra because me hwe omo a ya inductee omo dada no ena edin a me hu fe say ye inductee no ansa na me be hu menua stacy ne azigizan was Kwesi Pratt junior that Kwesi Pratt there say be mejuma ma me van to ne there ho say dem si kan no come mo tete me we juma yi ho ye started breakfast show na me ne nti obi ti so no ye bono abaso was certain category more na wo so wo ka ho a it was very humbling.
Ambassador Edward Boateng one also at ensem tudra
ye ba ye
Organizers no idea. Everything was in order. I think almost 15 years in it. My first time I'm a baby in it. Many so. I think it's important in any industry to recognize outstanding people. Media is important in the sense we need media to hold independent for accountable, to hold institutions accountable, and even to hold our own selves accountable. Because media, if you have a strong media in a country and a democracy, and this is a man for who say, a sana or muchano, or bishe, a chia, ombeka. So you see, the space is there, the tools are there, the knowledge is there. So what you want is to obey media, Jumadia, Manukrini, and also be bold and fearless. A kind of crane.
Stacey, I'm watching a media personality, or we saw and some Eguakon.
It's been a good evening. So we are Jumani about Baswa F. In Tise, Ninyani, Enko, and Nimu Bebre. RT people who say my ejuma son because I feel I can't want my media juma if you do no moche. Me sha say na misa. Nso my didi mu kakra bedu baby a medrin no. Omo efrem me say omo bo mabaso no. Eye ma ho bebre na assign ma me very humbled because enye easy. The ma just say me extremely humbled cry say me nyanentie say me na me obi a Osakra waje sa en munyam shey and enwechi say ba RTP awards amasan enya RTP awards eche media personality bia wo Ghana nti me kan nyina ebo ma na eche se nyankopon ne madini ye say ma wo industry mu 30 years it's such a big deal me de nyame ase say wa hwe me so no atutu manamo aba besi ba bia madua enne RTP ahye munyam.
Abusiafo na yejina ha ne de kasebo ni nyina aba awie de aseda kwa ma pep student Mr. Waso obetwiri wosia no pa ne anwumra pep student na mekanfo de amawo egumu ahodo nti de opebia obetimi ato de atwiri wosen ye wo de hahama aye de dibidi aye de boa SAC echinam no na afin so de betimi ama wosen no aye fita ama wosere nso aye fe enkwada de nyina ka ho bi Mr. ehonye na so to na ebe wono ko na kwaje wodie na woni abusua no enchemfa enwumen so Clothing Palace emehye yatade ema ye ho fa ye beso mo Clothing Palace ewo Accra Central woni labafo dan ne di enhwenimu ofo so ha won sabe ka no entade papa fie emantade papa fie ene ho number ne 0271-998-313 Midi ene abnabe ye nyano mene
nana ama anotufo
yadamwa say ama munyina mu anyway.